Alright, what's up, everyone? Bean, thank you for all the likes. Oh my goodness. We're gonna swap over the live stream so I can explain this concept that I have in mind and maybe bounce some ideas off of chat. How is chat doing, by the way? It's gonna start more like a chatting stream, and then we'll delve into more of like some more programmer things later. And I know some of you might be saying, well, Pup, what does Inktober and programming have to do? But hear me out. I have an idea. So, I had this idea earlier today, and I wanted to try it on stream just to see if it might be fun to stream this too. Especially because it's fun to have some, have y'all here to talk to while I do this. And then also, like, it's fun because, you know, chat can always pop in a couple ideas too. But my idea is, what if we use all the days in October to make a game, kind of like a game jam. Hey Bean, now on the Twitch side, I see you. I see you redeeming first. Anyway, what if we did something similar to a game jam, but for each day, something in the game that we end up making by the end is each one of these topics. Thank you from Nadia. You gonna go tell her that first has been stolen? You're like, at Nadia? First has been stolen. Anyway, but my idea is, what if we made a game where every single one of these gets incorporated each day? I don't know what kind of game yet. I'm still trying to figure that out yet. Because there's so many ways this could go. But I just had this really cool idea because I'm like, I really need to make like a portfolio, and I need to start making more games aside from what I'm already doing in class. Because what I'm doing in class is super cool and all, but I'm trying to find a job. Like, one of the things here is that I got laid off recently, and I am trying to find a new job. But I'm also going to be, within the next year, probably graduating with my game dev degree. So now is a really good time to start on a portfolio, I would say. And add things to that portfolio. So I was like, well, we could do something kind of like Inktober, but not quite Inktober. And make a game. So, my idea right now. We have to look at all these topics and be like, what kind of game are we making? Because there's so many different types of games out there. And I also don't know if I'm gonna, like, you know, follow this in order per se, but I do want to put, like, you know, everything in here. Demo, how you doing? But it'd be fun to put every single prompt in here into a game and see what happens. Like, can we make something fun? Will it be chaotic? And how much can I learn from this? Because the first thing I need to do, the first thing I need to do is figure out, and I'm gonna say not just we, chat, if you have ideas, like, do toss them out here. But the first thing we need to do is, like, kind of brainstorm some ideas here, figure out what we're doing, and then figure out what engine I'm using. Because I want to use Unreal to some extent, just because it's what I'm familiar with. But last time I tried to run it on stream, it didn't run very well. So I'm not sure if it's gonna run very well. If it doesn't, then we'll do something else. We'll use a different thing. And I'm just gonna have to learn more. Which, it doesn't really hurt at this point. good. Glad you're doing good. Anyway, so we have a list of prompts. Huh? Oh. Okay. The list of prompts I'm not sure what I want to do with yet, you know? Hmm. And ideas are welcome here, like, absolutely toss ideas if you have them. Like, can you have multiple prompts? Well, what I'm thinking is I want to combine those prompts into a game. So, like, all of the prompts will make it in eventually. It's just, with all of these prompts, what can an objective be, you know? Like, because there's different types of games out there. There's, you know, you have things like platformers, you have things like, visual novels, you have things like... Objective, I know. Yeah. It's like, what do we do for objective, and how do we want to go about it? There's fighting games, there's, what's it called? Roguelikes, Souls-likes. There's so many different game genres out there. So I think landing on an objective might be the best way to decide the genre. I see backpack and I always think inventory, which might be a thing. We could have an inventory, maybe. But an inventory doesn't get us very far as a game. Like, there's different types of games with inventories. Uncharted in Time. Remember that thing we were talking about? Maybe involve that in Uncharted, like, broad terms, like, exploring collectible game? Ooh, okay. So collectibles? Collectibles would be cool. And collectibles could cover a couple of the other things, too. Could do a collectible platformer. Or a puzzle game, almost. You get the collectibles by solving puzzles. That would make sense. It's just what kind of puzzles can we give for each of these things? Puzzles and mechanics. Brain not braining. Okay. Also, I need to test something real quick. I need to make sure. Oh. Hey, Beefo. And hey, Bean. Apparently my other chat isn't working. How you both doing? Okay, that's good to know. Excuse me. Chat plugin. What be? Why? Okay, stop. Activate. Okay, now I can see it. Whatever. Heck and heck. Sorry, El. Didn't realize that it wasn't working, but yeah, I should have checked earlier. I don't know why it wanted me to start it twice, because I had already started it. Weird. Okay, whatever. Stream lurks are help views. Thanks, Bean. What are you both doing though? Hopefully I wasn't too late to those messages, because yeah, that's annoying. Because I have my my chat down here in this window. In embed where all 3 chats go. But for whatever reason it wasn't working this time. Weird. Okay, whatever. Go. So we want to collect items, so we need pickups, of course. We'll need an inventory of some sort, which I think can be a backpack. So that'll cover backpack. We still need a, like, what's it called? Gosh, what's the thing? Objective. Discover because you're discovering puzzles and collectibles. Yeah, kinda. Objective can be very broad, like, how do you win the game? Like, what makes you want to play and win the game? Like, for a platformer, an objective might be the end of a level, or getting to the next area. Or for something like a roguelite or a dungeon crawler, it might be getting to the end of the room to progress to the next one, and then to the end of whatever that dungeon is. Something like that. Solving small puzzles, reaching harder last puzzle. Getting the journal violin, that's in the prompts? Maybe. I feel like you could use the journal, though, as, like, kind of like pages to tell a story. I don't know what kind of story we would tell. But I feel like you could use the journal as a pages, like, system to tell a story of some sort. Maybe of the area that you're exploring. Also, sorry, Demo, there's no fishing on the list. No. Do we have a backpack as an inventory? which our character can have a backpack whenever we decide to draw. Snacks fish themed. Oh my god. They just like goldfish, like the crackers. But it's trademarked, so probably not. Just have, like, you know... Can't be goldfish, because that's trademarked. They just walk around with a can of tuna at you. That would be smelly, though. I'm just imagining that's in your backpack, and what if something, like, what if it leaks? Like, oh god, that would be awful. Fruit fish, like fish-looking fruit. See, fruit fish makes me think of, like, the Swedish fish, like the candy. Like the fruit candy. We just have, little fish. Oh my gosh. Timo is now determined to be like, put fishing in the game. Anyway, we're gonna test something real quick. This might go horrible. If it does, then, well, we'll go with something else. And I just have to learn something else, because, this is what I'm used to. This could go horribly, and if it lags horribly, I'm sorry, chat. If it does... I don't know what kind of game we want to go for, though. I'm almost wanting... I don't know, I'm almost feeling like a 2D vibe on this, though, too. But also, I don't know. I feel like a 3D game is something that also could work really well. Do the third person. We're in this test project. For a second. Because I don't even know if it's gonna work well on stream. Like, this could lag out the entire stream, and I could start dropping frames, to be honest. See, it wasn't that lagged it, I don't think. Like, this is fine so far. What I'm worried about is... if I start a new level. Ooh. Okay. Wait, no, it's working. Hold on. It's working. My camera speed is awful. No. 3? What I'm worried about is the terrain. Like, that's what absolutely killed it last time. I'll play with the landscape tools, is it gonna die? That's the question. Guys, it's actually doing half decent. Last time I did this, it absolutely killed it. Like, in the bad way, not in the good way. Chat, did that look okay to you? Like, is it, like, extra laggy by any means? Like... I'll also give it its own new landscape. I need to be in the selection mode to do that. Excuse me. Hello? Good on your end? Okay. Oh my gosh. Typos. Typos are great. Alright. Skip mode. Hello? Okay, I got worried. Okay. I got a little worried that it was gonna, like, absolutely die there for a second because it wasn't responding. Okay, we're okay there. But I don't know. I don't know if 3D is what I want to do? I don't know yet. Look at those prompts again. What we got? The landmark, which we can make landmarks in here. That'd be cool. Discover, boots, exotic, binoculars, or passport, not transport. Passport. Hikes on nomadic. Snacks, remote, horizon, Rome, guidebook, grungy, journal, drive, ridge, uncharted, rhinoceros, camp, rust, expedition, scarecrow, camera, road, jumbo, navigator, violin, and landmark. Like, that is such an interesting list. Back to selection mode for a bit. Where is that player start? Here's what we got so far. We've got the basic. So this is just stuff that comes, like, chucked into the editor, which is fine. Hey, Squidwick. How you doing? So, also edit plugins. Judy. Oh, we already have Paper Judy on. I thought it wasn't on by default. Yes, it is. Paper Judy. What you doing? Hey, Octo. We are going through a idea that I had a little bit. So this is Unreal Engine. If you don't know what that is, it's a engine used to make video games, which I've been learning for the past couple years because I'm a game dev major. And I thought it might be fun to, instead of doing traditional Inktober, what if we took all of these prompts from Inktober and made a game out of it? Have you already made a game? A couple. A couple small games. Mostly for class, though. So I wanted to do a project outside of class. where I can have whatever creativity and whatever creative liberty I want. What's the game called? Not sure yet. We're just getting started. I know I remember calling one of my previous games, because I didn't have a name for it at the time. This was my first game in Unreal. It was called, I literally called it The Game Without a Name, just for funny, and I made a whole title screen and everything with The Game Without a Name. Just as a joke. But yeah, we're trying to just figure out what way do I want to take this and if Unreal would be suitable for it, honestly. Like, I haven't decided if I want to do 2D or 3D. Like, yes, I have a 3D template here right now, but we could very well just go 2D and not really worry about it. I'm planning? What you planning? I'm making a game? Ooh, nice. But right now I'm trying to figure out objectives. So, one thing we were thinking was almost, like, I got a couple ideas from Demo in the Twitch chat, who was saying we could do puzzles to go for a journey. And I said a backpack and a journal could be an inventory and a way to tell a story. When accidentally pressing the sun button, oof. So, there's that. Or we can make a 2D game and do a different engine altogether. I mean, we can do 2D in here, but what I learned last semester was that in trying to make a 2D game in Unreal Engine with a group, Unreal is just, it's very good for 3D. Inktober sounds like something from Splatoon or Bendy and the Ink Machine. Yeah. Inktober traditionally is a drawing challenge to yourself. And the whole idea is that you would draw something in ink. And the whole idea, just like it says here, is to form a positive habit and get into something consistent. Which I need more practice. So, instead of doing drawing, for me, I wanted to do more practice on something else. And definitely not Splatoon-themed October, oh my god, Demo. It's okay, I told Demo about this, and he told me that he was just thinking Splatoon as well. Although I said it would be funny if someone went into Splatoon in the lobby and took, like, one of, like, the things, like the Squiffer or the Bamboozler, and just started drawing all the prompts on the lobby floor. How'd you come up with Poplava? So, that came from a very long time ago, well before I ever knew what streaming was, or thought I would ever be a streamer. I was probably, honestly, around 11 or 12. I was just getting my Xbox 360 account back then for online. And I wanted to come up with something unique. But a couple days before that, we had adopted a yellow lab. His name was Bolt. And he was kind of my inspiration because I love dogs. But I didn't want Dog Lover because it's going to be taken by, like, 1 million people. Like, that is just a recipe for giving yourself a name that's taken by 1 million people and no one's gonna, like, you know. No, so I just kind of said, well, pup is short for dog, so what do I do with that? And then I want to say it was, like, someone in my family said Pup Lover. Because I wanted to be Pup Lover, and then, well, I wanted it to be just a little bit different, so it ended up being Pup Lover. And then years later, I found out many other meanings to it. I've had many people ask me, is my name based off of Pavlova? And no, it's not, but Pavlova is delicious. Just putting that out there. But yes, it is pronounced Puplova. Her name Squidwick is a new nickname, but had a name from 6 years ago called Flunky. Gotcha. Yeah, and then Puplova just kind of stuck. Like, I don't know, it just kind of stuck with me. But it's literally just because I love dogs. That's it. Love the dog profile picture? Thank you. I'm wondering, do we do this? Or do we go for something else that's 2D? So I feel like 2D we can get through the assets faster, at least. And kind of do that. But I think if we do 2D, I don't really want to use Unreal. Like, as much as it can work, it's definitely not a very solid engine for 2D. It's very good at 3D, and it's got its strengths and its weaknesses 2D. Absolutely, its weaknesses 2D. However, I'm not familiar with many others. Like, I know Unity exists and Godot exists and all that, or Godot. Mr. Xbox 360. I still have mine, just the disc tray doesn't work. Like, I can't open the disc tray, it just doesn't work anymore. The gears break. That's how yours broke? Yeah. And I've realigned the disc tray to the gears several times, but the gears are just... they're plastic, so they wear and then they strip, and then... Hey. Let me guess, you got the red ring of death? That's my guess. Yep, the red ring of death. Yep, every time. And I never got an Xbox after that because I just didn't want one. I ended up becoming more of a PC person for a while, and I still play plenty of PC games, but I've been more of a Splatoon addict for the last 2 years. I love that game. 2D puzzle collectible game sounds good. 3D might be good as well, but it's a huge commitment, yeah. 3D is a much bigger commitment than 2D can be. They're both a big commitment, but I feel like we can go through it faster. But with that, though, I don't have a lot of experience in the other engines, so... You got an Xbox One? Nice. I don't remember, did I install Unity on this? I did not. And then there's also Godot. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. Tried it. Doofus? You're a doofus. I know, I'm a doofus right now trying a brand new engine with literally no experience with it, yes. What's up, Nadia? You missed getting first. Bean came in and stole it. Orientation. What do we got? List of features. Polygon line rendering, okay. Oh, it has a, like, integrated 2D thing. File maps, cool. 2D physics. We were turfing with Ginger? Fair. Interesting. What's the word? Game editor, what's that? Programming, you can code your games in GD script. C Sharp. GD extension, you can go with C or C++. What do we got? You know Cookie Run Kingdom? Not very well, like I've heard of it, and I've seen a little bit of it, but I've never actually played it myself. That's cool. Ah! Not me doing that. No. Bruh. Just kind of looking at both of them, like, what do I want to do? If we want to go 2D, though, I don't know that I really want to go Unreal. Unreal is great, and I like it, and I know it, but also, like, I feel like I need to branch out, you know? Like, I feel like its 2D is just not good. Kitty? What about a kitty? Stephen Hawkins' same kitty? I missed that. What about a kitty? Squidwick, what about a kitty? I'll play with it. C# support as well. I do know some C#, so that might be the way to go. See what it does. I've never done this with this editor. I have no idea. Uh-oh. Bruh. No. Come on. Let's load Windows for a second. Love having to do things. We love having to install new stuff. What's everybody else been up to? Of course. Should I open up the folder? If it's still errors, then I don't know what to do. Okay, there we go. Cool. Create. I guess we're creating a new project. I have no idea what I'm doing. But we're gonna play it with it, and we're gonna find out a little bit. Does fishing minigames count as something else? I'd assume so. I don't know. See how this thing runs, because I have no idea anything about this engine. Create a root node. I'm assuming a 2D scene. Right? Oh. Node 2D. A 2D game object inherited by all related 2D related nodes. Has a position rotation scale and a z-index. Wait, no. Hold on. Control. Base class for GUI controls adapts its position and size based on its parent control. Create? Okay, I don't know what that just did. I mean, I made this thing. I don't know what it does. Okay, so visibility, obviously, yeah, that makes sense. Texture. New script. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about this. I'm confused. I don't even know, is this like an object? Oh, there's already one up here. Huh. That's weird. That's very weird. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we don't do this. Maybe we do, just for the sake of the project, not go. Maybe we do go with Unreal, just because I do at least have some experience, even though I don't like it as much for 2D. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never touched this in my entire life. Alright, maybe not. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we do go back. If they have a... Are there any good... We're gonna look something up real quick up on this monitor. This used to be much easier too, because they used to have like just a 2D like template to start you off with. They don't give you anything in 5 for that. Anyone made one? That's the question. I made a free 2D template for Unreal Engine 5, says this Reddit post. Nice. Oh. So, I don't think it matters then. I think it's just a matter of putting the camera in the right spot and going to that camera at that point. Okay. Do you think we can start blank, honestly? Heck. I don't understand that stipulation either. That you can't start something that's not an alphabetical character, like, for Unreal. I don't get that stipulation. Whatever, though. So, landscape-wise, we're gonna get rid of it. Get rid of landscape. Yeet it. Yeet it, we don't need it. If I click the right button, that would help. Bye-bye, landscape. Yeah, that's basically what this is. That's basically exactly how, what's it called? That's how Unreal does it, basically. It's just a 3D game with a 2D camera. Imagine being a nerd. Imagine saying that a joke is old and then reusing that joke constantly. Or using a different joke constantly, technically. Saying. Cheeto! What's up, Cheeto? Imagine being a little nerd. Imagine being a tall doofus. What we make in a game. I haven't figured out what we're doing exactly with the game yet. I thought about doing 2D, but I'm bouncing back and forth between this, and maybe you have ideas. But I'm looking at the Inktober prompts, and I'm thinking, what if we made a game with all these prompts incorporated? Which gives me practice, and also a project that I can kind of put on a portfolio while I'm applying for jobs. You in Discord? I mean, I can be if you need me to. Note that the stream's not marked 18 plus today, so, no swears and stuff, but yeah, I can be. Give me 5 minutes? Okay. Got you. I got you? Okay. Okay, we might have an idea coming in from Cheeto as well. Oh. Ah, that's funny, I did a dumb there. Oh, this should be good. Multiple. Ooh, okay, we got ideas coming from Cheeto. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Hold on. We're gonna just not say this for a second. We're gonna go back just to Unreal for a second. Because if I do decide, I don't know. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth. I think the reason that I don't want to do 3D is just because I don't know how to render stuff well, or I don't know how to model stuff. Let's go with that. I don't know how to model stuff. I know how to get stuff into the engine. I don't know how to model stuff. Wait, no, this is the wrong one. That's the first person template. I don't want the first person template. I wanted the third person template. Yeah, for sure. If you want to, like, for sure. What's the thing though? Unreal. One more time. No, Unreal. There we go. Watch. Test project.
Hello?
Hey, there's Cheeto. And a Demo.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay,
Alright, what does Cheeto have in mind? I'm
What's your
curious.
what's your great
actually,
idea?
I need to, I need to go to the Twitch version.
But yeah, it has to also include the prompts. That's the thing, is I do want to do the prompts. Oh god, why are those so big?
Okay, but like, does it have to be like the literal prompts? Or like,
Hold
can it
on.
be like a,
Like side meanings? Are you talking about? Is that
yeah,
what you're
yeah,
saying?
like a side meaning to the prompt.
Technically, I think it could be either. I mean, what you got?
Okay, so You remember back way back in the day, bro. Back when we were in like middle school.
Okay.
You remember those troll face adventure games
No.
with the bad drawing and the hilariously ridiculous stuff that you'd have to pass.
Oh,
I
see, I don't think I ever played the games, but now that you say the bad drawing of Trollface, now I know what you mean by Trollface, yeah.
Yeah, I say that. I say we go for it.
Oh my
Feel me?
god. I don't know the adventure games that you're talking about, though.
are you talking adventure games like the ones that you point and click? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. It's like a point and click. Like,
So you're
come on,
looking at a point
some.
and click adventure.
That does
Yeah,
sound
so
interesting because you would get mostly every single thing with a point and click game if you just have a point and click game.
yeah. So somebody in chat, help me out.
Alright, so then what do we do? So even if it's a point and click,
Okay. So for backpack, right? Right.
objective. No, hold on. We need an objective. Like, what makes you win the game? How do you win the game?
You don't. You just pass multiple levels. Like,
You
hold
don't.
on, let me.
How do you win the
don't,
game?
It's just
You
okay.
don't.
you make like 15 levels. Hold on,
Good job,
let me send
Cheeto.
you hold on, let me send you a YouTube video. There's a guy I watched. He speed ran all of the troll face games, and it was
It
funny.
makes me
Okay,
laugh. How do you win the game? You don't.
you don't. It's meant to be replayable. Okay.
So a roguelike.
Yeah, kind of. I'm gonna send you a. I'm gonna send you a video
So a
from
roguelike,
12
that's what we
years
got.
ago.
From
12
12
years
years
ago.
ago. Oh god.
That sounds
Yes.
amazing. It's like a lost relic.
Yeah, I told you this. That's why I said, bro. Back when we were like in elementary, all the way up to, you know. I gotta. Um, I want to download it. There we go. Discord.
Oh, I learned something today.
What'd you learn?
There's a fishing limit for
Oh
how
my
much
god.
fish I can have in a basket.
Well, that makes sense. I mean,
That's a
and of course
problem.
you would hit that limit.
Yeah.
Okay, so check your DMs. This is what I'm talking about. So like within the game, there's I believe like 15 levels,
Okay.
and then you just like
Okay, so it's a
'cause-
puzzle game. That's what that is. That's a puzzle game.
right.
Point and click
It's
games are
like a
usually puzzle games.
It's
Yeah.
a point and click puzzle.
Yeah.
I
and
wonder
so
what.
you can
Hold on, we're
you
gonna
j-
look
you
up
just
some
have to
stuff.
like make it an esque type game instead of like straight up troll face adventure. Cause well, actually, you probably could get away with it. I don't know. Probably not though. I think the developer
Point and click
might just have something to say about that.
games.
Right? Or we could go a different route. You could make like a like a I don't know, a Candy Crush type game. I
Wait, what? Sorry?
Candy Crush game.
Candy Crush game? Okay.
3,000 levels, you feel me? But just keep in mind that you'd have to,
Not call it
test
Candy
all
Crush?
test all the levels yourself and make sure they're actually possible. Um,
Mm,
but yeah,
that's
those
that's
are the
that.
those are the two things that I could see going. That way, you could put more thought into the the levels and like the prompts and listen to like if you're bad at drawing or whatever, because there's literally multiple games that I've seen that involve stick figures.
So
Have you seen the Henry Stickmin game?
I've heard of it.
You're like
I've
fleeing
seen,
the
but I've
complex
never
and
played.
bro, there's so many references, you have to play it, and it is family friendly. There are like no cursing in there. I don't think so.
But there is a lot of ways to die. That's for sure.
A lot of
And,
ways to die. Oh god.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
fail.
So
Just
Fail.
don't.
Yeah. Fail. There you go. That's a better word.
Never. I'm gonna never ever choose the teleporter. Ever. Ever. Ever.
Mm.
Or anything that has 3,000 at the end. I made that mistake plenty of times.
That's some cool ideas, Cheeto.
yeah.
I mean, that way she wouldn't have to focus on like the animation part of it.
True.
I mean, she could if she wanted to get like a job at like a major developer that does like simulation games or like stuff like that. But to get like started, she could just do like a point and click like puzzle thing. You know, it's quick, easy, and you get your point across. You know, just like, hey, this is just my entry level. You know, I could expand upon this. I'm willing to learn. You feel me? You just gotta put your heart and soul into it. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, that's game dev, though. You kind of gotta put your entire heart and soul into every bit of what you do.
Yeah. That's what I was told as well.
Maybe. What if I don't have a soul? What if a certain ginger took mine?
Which one?
Let's see. How long has it been since he moved?
True. I mean, it's been like 2 years, probably 3 years.
Yeah, I've been 3 years soulless.
3 years soulless. That's interesting.
Yep.
Nadia says me, I have ginger genes.
No. I gave mine to Gingy for a Klondike bar.
For a Klondike bar.
That was the best decision I've ever made. She literally just said lol. But I mean, if you want to focus on like the anime-esque type things, you could do like a 3D, like a free roam puzzle thing. Sort of like what is it? What was the game? Wobbly Life?
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. But I don't know, something about like a Flash game that we haven't seen in forever and today's time would just bring back so many memories.
Mm-hmm. I have a question, Pavlova.
What's up?
Can you give me some references for objectives? Because I guess I don't know a lot of examples for objectives for games, I guess. I never really thought about it.
So an objective might be getting something to a goal. So, like, you play Splatoon, so say Rainmaker, your objective is to get the Rainmaker to a goal. Or
Okay.
if you've played the story mode, your objective is to get to the end of the level because you want to progress the story.
Okay.
For
Yeah.
something like a roguelike, like Side Order, you might want to climb the entirety of the tower by playing new levels over and over.
There needs to be a strong objective, I see.
Or sometimes the objectives just present themselves. So like, you know, say you're playing like The Last of Us, you know, literally only one objective in that game, and it's just to survive. And although there may be like side things you can do, you know, to get to that objective faster, I guess. You could completely just bypass those and just complete the story.
Mhm.
But those
Yeah.
games only have like games like that are only like worth one playthrough. Don't really, in my opinion, don't really look that appeasing, because like you gotta have something that's just like repeatable. So like things like, I'm not trying to get like, you know, like games that are like GTA, you know, that you just roam around and do stuff, you know, not necessarily family friendly things, but like if you're bored, you can just, you know, hop on there, go around, do things. Sure, you might have consequences, but most every game you're gonna have consequences to everything you do.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just
Like how Ace makes her one objective messing with you and playing with me, right, Nadia?
For me, let's go to the opposite of it. I also see the opposite of like it can be appealing to only play the game once because it's a memorable moment because you're playing that
Oh
for the
Lord.
experience. So I can
Right.
see that in both perspectives, I guess.
Pup, are you doing a top-down open world point and click?
That's just how
Oh,
the template comes.
I mean, it's a good template. I'm going to be honest.
It's a solid
You could,
start. I mean,
you could expand on this. Like, if you could
it
add like a
has all the
grab
point
feed.
and click start.
Yeah. So like, if you could like code into like a grabbing animation where he can like grab onto the block and pull it somewhere, he can get up to like a higher place and move on to like a. You could do like a maze type game where you just have like this big thing and he's got to like figure out what to do. It's kind of like an escape room, but like, you know, you go the wrong
Yeah.
way in the room, then you got to go back and go through the other
So,
way that you
but
thought was right.
I'm kind of digging the point and click idea though too at the same time. But it's like
Yeah.
I almost want it to be one of those hilarious point and clicks where like you get different results for different things.
So you're going for like a Henry Stickmin-esque type game. If you've never played the Henry Stickmin collection, you need to. Lovely game. There are so many Easter eggs. The developers for Among Us, so they've got so many references here, there, everywhere. It's chef's kiss. So you could do stuff like that. So say like you have an option of getting like like a Splatoon gun, just like rename it so you don't get copyright stricken, or like
the paint
a
gun
water
or
balloon.
something.
Yeah, you can get like a water balloon, a mouse trap, and I don't know, a Mickey Mouse hat. Don't ask me what you would do. I don't know. Make the Mickey Mouse hat sewing a mouse tool that you can use later. I don't know.
You have a lot of ideas, Cheeto. I love it.
I like Cheeto's ideas. Cheeto's ideas are funny. Like,
And
what
it's
are we
something
gonna do
that
with?
it's like one of the things you would least expect, like a Mickey Mouse hat, really. But like someone's a giant mouse that'll just lift you up to the next thing. Like a
Mm-hmm.
giant buddy for that
Mm-hmm.
specific
I'm
level.
wondering though if we just, for the sake of the time, do we go with a simpler engine? Because there's more
I mean,
simplified engines too.
yeah, you could. I mean, because how long do you have to do this?
I mean, idea is to challenge the challenges one feature per day, and we're already behind because I didn't get to do anything yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So I guess for time's sake, you can go ahead and get the engine done. That way, you know what you're working with, and then we can work on like fundamentals and functionality later. Or actually, probably get that done too today. That way, you're kind of caught up, and then worry about the other stuff later.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know, something about the 3D format just feels weird for these kind of games, you know?
Yeah, it's for
I can
those
see
kind of games.
that.
It's got to be like a point and click, like side scroller, 2D. You feel me? Like a maybe like a
Yeah.
Tabletop.
Mario type thing.
Yeah.
And even games that are 3D, like the 2D side scroller, is just so unbelievably good that there are some games out there that like put in specific sections that are just side scroller. Like when me and Cruz played A Way Out, there was a hospital scene that was just a long hallway that was just side scroller Mario, like Mortal Kombat type thing. It's the side scroller is too good. Like so much nostalgia comes from stuff like that, and honestly, if you can create nostalgia just from like a simple thing, people are gonna buy it. Like people will like eat it up.
Mm-hmm. Random thought, Apollo, but have you ever played Takes Two before?
I have
Yes.
not. I've watched someone play it though.
Okay, so you know the whole game already, I'm guessing.
I know the concept, at
Yeah,
least.
I think you would really like that game. Just a thought.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. My fault. Also, for the use of any of my ideas, it'd be $500.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
Toxic much?
that's
No, 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 no. I'm broke too, so I need money. Actually,
I
I'll
wish.
take a 10-cent royalty for every copy you sell.
I wasn't planning to sell this.
See, exactly. So it helps you. Alright, okay, fine. I'll take a 10% royalty from your first paycheck of said developer if, it
Oh my
happens.
god.
You feel?
Oh my gosh. You know when to bargain, that's for sure.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what they're saying? Never back down, never what? Never mind. That's the wrong. Never mind. Nothing. You heard nothing. You heard nothing. You heard nothing.
Oh my god.
I'm just in a good mood, honestly. So you can have it for free.
Thanks, Gio.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
Don't ever say I ain't done nothing for you.
Oh my god.
What? I'm just a happy little guy, you know?
Both of you are hilarious.
Imagine being in a good mood, can't relate. Oh, Nadia.
Oh, sorry to hear
Nadia,
that, Nadia.
you can be in a good mood if you want to. You just choose not to. Come on now.
Not quite.
I don't know about that one. Like, there's just some things like, it's like if you're having the worst day, I don't think you can just
Shh,
easily have a happy
that's
mood.
that's the point. Shh. Gotta gaslight Nadia into thinking she in a good mood. That's how you get her in a good mood. You feel me? See, if you gaslight long enough, then surely it'll happen, right? Or am I thinking too much into this? Maybe this is just me being dumb.
So what if we did? So what if we just... Hold on, I have an idea. No, that's the wrong one. No! Ah! I clicked the wrong thing.
No, Pup would never click the wrong thing. She's a master of her class.
Viewport. There we go.
No, there's not a command for that, ma'am. We don't allow that. That's not family friendly. How dare you?
Okay, how
That
about kick the
log.
Shen? How kick the Shen? How about that? Would that be family friendly then?
No. Why my shin?
There's that though.
Only if you step on a Lego.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep. I will let you hit me in the shin with a scooter if you
With
step
a
on a Lego.
scooter! Oh, that's gonna hurt
Oh,
though.
that does sound painful.
That's gonna hurt really bad, like... So, what if we started by doing a couple things? One,
Why'd
what if
you
we
eat Nadia?
just...
What'd you need?
Because I can.
Come on. Oh. Fair point. Fair point. Fair point. Wait, cause you can. Wait a minute. Toxic much?
Shh, we don't talk about it.
Oh, okay. Got it. Family friendly. My fault. I'm telling Jesus.
So, we want the...
You know what would make that game, like, if you were to go with that template, ragdoll effects.
Oh god, I have no idea how to do that.
Like,
Like completely ragdoll or just a little bit of ragdoll? Because I've seen both.
a little, like a good mixture, you know? Not like too wonky.
I,
Or, well,
I've seen
not
where
really
people are
wonky.
just flying the air ragdolling. So
Yeah, like, I'm not talking about like COD, where if somebody gets hit with a precision, their dead body goes flying over my screen. No, I'm
Mhm.
talking about like, uh,
Oh
like a subtle
jeez.
ragdoll. Like, you get
Actually.
like a wipeout-esque type ragdoll. You get hit in the face with a, hit in the
Mhm.
face with a glove, and then you just do like a semi backflip and land on your face.
Mhm.
Yeah, something like that would be funny.
An idea. So instead of a character mash.
Uh-oh. She's got an idea, chat.
I know, and here's the point where Juju would be like, that's dangerous.
Speaking of which, where is the Aussie mod? He could help with this.
He might be working right now.
I will summon him. Ozzy! Oh, well, that didn't work. I tried. Oh no, my phone's dying. We can't have that. So how's your day been, pup?
It was okay.
That's good to hear.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad it was okay.
Glad that you feel alleviated a little bit at least.
Yeah. I feel like I
My
did
day-
yesterday.
My
Mhm.
day was kind of fantastic, I'm gonna be honest. I spent the first
Nice.
5 hours of my shift by myself.
That's a good
Ooh,
thing,
there
right?
you go.
Yes. I didn't have to listen to anybody talk to me or like constantly say my name for 5 hours. It was just me and my other team lead, and we were just doing our work for
What
5
if
hours.
Can we get rid of this? Hmm.
Only thing that really made it depressing was the fact that I forgot to bring my jacket when I went in the dairy cooler.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
That must be
rip.
really cold then.
Yeah, but it's okay. I have insulation.
You mean you're Never
Yes.
mind.
Yes, I have insulation.
God.
I don't get it, but I was thinking about the conductor joke that you
Ah.
made, Pavlova. That's what I was
Oh my
thinking.
god.
No. I have insulation. Also, I get saying it again probably won't help, but I'm trying to make a point here.
Hmm.
I know what you mean, but I'm not gonna say it.
I still don't get it, but I'm fine not knowing.
I have natural insulation.
Like
Oh,
you're like
not-
strong. Is you're strong? Is that what you're saying?
Uh, kind of, but like
Like
I don't think
Yes,
I don't
there's-
think that's
y-
muscle. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that's muscle.
I don't get it. Okay. I'm just not really good with jokes, and Pavlova knows that.
Let's just say I'm very tall and very how do we say, big boned, I guess would be the correct term I'm looking for here. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I gotta tell you like this. I'm floofy. You ever seen Ice Age?
Ice Age. Yeah, I think I had when I was young.
I'm not fat, I'm floofy. That part?
Hmm.
Yeah, that describes me. Natural insulation. I'm built like a woolly mammoth. Except without the hair.
Why can't I get rid of this? I need to get rid of this character mesh.
Well, then get rid of it.
There's
Control
no
Alt
delete.
Delete.
There's no delete button.
It's not letting me. It's grayed out.
Is
Actually,
it
maybe
is
you
it
might
because
have
you only
to-
have one character? That's
Yeah,
why.
I say you might have
No,
to
I
make
made
another
a
character
duplicate.
model.
I made this a duplicate.
Or is it because it's a part of the template?
No, it's not because it's part of the template.
Hmm.
You can delete other pieces. Do you have to
Well,
delete
could you
the whole
could you
capsule
just
from
like
here?
remove it from the thing, like just well, not really delete it, but like remove it from like the thing you're working on and add the new character model to it. That way, that the character model stays in the files. It's just not, not accessible. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant sorry, Nadia. Poofy. I'm sorry. Yeah, that I knew it was something along those lines.
I heard floofy. That's what I heard.
So did I.
Yeah. Nadia corrected. It's. I'm not fat. I'm poofy, not floofy. My bad. Okay, it's been like 5 years since I've seen Ice Age. Cut me some slack.
Is there like 3 Ice Age movies or something?
I think there's 4. Because Ice Age 2 is she's grown up a little bit. Ice Age, yeah, Ice Age 2, she's like a teenager. Ice Age 3 is when they find out that there's a Jurassic World below them, and Ice Age 4 is when there's a huge iceberg heading towards them that's gonna ruin their
Oh,
way
you
of
know
life.
what?
I think. So yeah, I think there's 4. Not counting the mini movies. Nadia, favorite character from Ice Age, go.
Paper character. That's the one I want.
Nadia, no. Pup, get your VIP.
Bruh. Not even no. That's been a no many times on many occasions. I don't know why you think it's okay.
Bad Nadia. Did you not see the stream? You know what? I'm just going. Oh, never mind. You did it for me.
Hilariously,
69 seconds.
that was not even intended. Even but that actually worked out. So I actually have I have that or 7TV installed, and you can drag to moderate, and it just said 1 minute, so I did 1 minute, and it just ended up being 69 seconds. Perfect.
Wow.
Got him. Poor Nadia. I'm
I dragged
sure she
it. It said
appreciates
1 minute, and I'm like, okay, 1 minute sounds reasonable. That's funny though.
Well, I'm sure she appreciates the gesture. The extra 9 seconds.
The extra 9 seconds.
You
You know she's gonna get annoyed and just pop in here and be like, yeah, you know?
I don't care. As long as she doesn't say it again.
The problem is she will. It doesn't matter how many times.
At this point, just ban her. She can be like, "Wow, Cheeto." I'm like, "What?" Let's say for how long.
Wow, say it well, they're
Okay.
yeah.
We need like.
She said, "Worth it."
Right. We need a character sprite now. Oh, a character sprite yet.
Sprite. Just make it a Sprite can. My fault.
Sprite can.
She said Sprite.
What's the prompt again?
Right now it's backpack, discover. Is there anything that's particular? Nomadic might be.
Backpack.
Rhinoceros. Our character's just gonna be a rhinoceros.
Backpack. Couldn't you have it so like, you giving somebody a piggyback ride, therefore there'd be like a human backpack?
You're gonna have someone holding camera or a cameraman or person.
Make it like I can't say that word, but like there's a certain TV show that involves people just doing stupid stuff with a cameraman. You know?
I was thinking about Wipeout. That's what I was thinking.
No, not Wipeout. I was thinking more along the lines of, you know who Steve-O is?
I thought you were talking about Impractical Jokers.
That also would work. But no, I'm just talking about like doing really dumb stuff with a cameraman, like insanely dumb stuff. But Impractical Jokers works too. Although it's not the same since Joe left. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, did he leave? I didn't know. I didn't know he left. I haven't watched it
Yeah,
in a while.
he left to
Find a different
take,
career.
well, not necessarily, but like he had some family issues going on at the time, and he couldn't balance life between work.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote a book. So for every episode,
Nadia. I'm gonna just purge that because no.
Yeah, that's the TV show I was talking about. Yes,
But nah, we're just gonna
But-
purge that. Tina's like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say it, Nadia. Let me just
let me just
poke
say
the bear.
Don't poke the bear; it might eat you. I'm gonna be honest.
All right, so we need a character. We need a sprite.
Okay.
A laughing emoji is crazy after breaking the rules twice in like 5 minutes.
What if this is just our character?
With a violin.
no.
With a violin. With holding a violin.
No, you can't do that. Henry Stickmin is already taken.
Well, no, you can still do Stickman.
I think Inner Sloth would have something to say about that.
Oh gosh, now it looks like Undertale.
It did for a second.
I thought you were gonna say the Undertaker.
Bruh.
Make it Dracula. Like a Stickman
Dracula?
vampire Dracula, yeah. And your goal is to escape the house that is somehow full of holes. So, just huge patches of sunlight creaking through your house. I said Dracula, not... Okay, never mind. That's just a color. Sorry. I looked at the things on the side and they look like horns. I was gonna say, oh my god, pup.
No, they're ears.
Yeah, their ears.
I see that now, but it looked like horns from where I was sitting.
Here you go, Cheetah.
You better not give that man horns. You better not give that man horns.
It's a unicorn.
No. Oh, Nadia. Nadia, don't even think about it.
So
I know what you're thinking. Nadia, no. You know unicorn jokes, Nadia.
I'm so cursed looking.
Oh my gosh.
It's got a unibrow.
That unibrow looks like a bump. I'm gonna be honest. He's got a massive pimple. Maybe the goal is for him to pop the pimple. No, just a game where a vampire is trying to pop this pimple before he can go to bed because he barely can't fit into his casket because that pimple's there.
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
ask me how Dracula got acne. I don't know.
That sounds horrible. Like you said, like you're always alive, but you always have acne.
Oh no. It's like whenever you choose you're immortal for the rest of your life, you're just immortal. That way you see Nadia. Come.
Bruh.
I look down for a second and I see that's been timed out for 1 second. What did she do this time?
She did a exclamation point vanish.
What does that do?
It
Hold
timed
on.
you up for a singular second.
Why?
I don't know.
Whose idea was this?
The people at Stream Elements who put that in by default.
Oh, that's actually quite useful. You accidentally say something you're not supposed to say. Not, pointing any
Alright,
fingers
we need a
over here.
character.
Dracula,
Okay.
I just told you. I'm just
I
kidding.
can't do that. I can't take it seriously now that we've made it cursed.
Make it Nadia.
It should be a
Since
cup.
she's-
I think it should be a
since she-
cup.
Since
But
she's got
there's
jokes,
already
let's make a
Cuphead.
Nadia.
No, like no,
A
never
cop,
mind.
a policeman.
Like a giant cup, like a giant like coffee cup. That's what I was thinking. With a face on it, and when you can put your collectibles in your cup.
I
Oh my
think, I
god.
think, I think Cuphead would have something to say about that.
That's what I just said.
Oh,
Just a walking cup. Okay,
okay,
walking
that's
mug. How
Cup.
about there? It's a mug. It's different from a cup.
There's
How about that?
Mugman too. They have Mugman.
Okay,
Yeah, they have Mugman.
It's
it's
just a
it's
can.
boba tea. It's a boba tea. It's canned. It's canned. Yeah.
Oh my, he said a can. He said a can.
Well, you said Sprite earlier, Cheeto. Obviously
yeah.
not Sprite, but like
Sprite, but spelled differently. I know what we can make it.
here you go, Cheeto. There's your soda can.
Bet. Actually, just make it a giant Cheeto trying to get back to his bag.
Oh my god. Okay, but how do you fit those topics in there? So if we're fitting all these, I mean that's snacks, yes, but like,
Yeah.
See? Easy.
but what about the rest? How do you make a Cheeto
Uh,
drive?
Easy. He
You just have the small
puts.
hands but small legs. That's how you
No,
do.
no, no, no. That's too easy. He puts a brick on the gas pedal and just controls the steering wheel. You know, he pushes a brick over to the gas
Well, you get
pedal and pops
rust.
in.
You have a rusty can. That's what you can do.
Yeah, that's his main weapon, a rusty can. And for healing properties, he's a cannibal, so he eats more Cheetos.
My god.
A backpack. He just has a container. You know, he carries around a little small like a satchel, I guess. You know, this type of backpack. Um, he meets a friendly rhinoceros that escaped from a zoo. You know, in exchange for returning him, to his natural home, he'll give you, I don't know, what's
That's
what's
another
another thing on the prompts?
He'll give
you know,
you
like,
boots.
know what a really good premise would be? Like this story, just Madagascar, just the story, just in a game. Like they're just escaping, and going back to their home or something.
I ain't gonna lie, I think the penguins carried Madagascar. I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
100% penguins carried. Or you can make it like a simulator. Like a,
Soda
know,
can
like a-
simulator.
Mm-hmm.
or like
I
a
don't know.
pup lover simulator.
Oh, then you can. I don't know. That sounds interesting.
What would a pup love simulator be like? My life is boring right now.
Exactly.
But
There'd
then
only be one level. Updates
No,
to come.
the Pablo
Updates to
Simulator is
come.
just Pavlova Simulator is just making the game inside a game.
Yep. It's a game about coding a game. Updates to come.
oh my god.
Nightlife update coming in 2026.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Y'all.
maybe you like get damaged, you get more rusty. I don't know if that would work, but yeah,
More rusty? It's crazy.
yeah. Like you're battered and bruised up.
He's all dented. He's got a clearance label on him and everything.
A clearance label. Papa Simulator would just be Wobbly Life too. Wow.
Wow. Ban her. Alright, fine. How about we make a Nadia simulator?
That would not be a PG-13 game.
Oh.
Who said it had to be PG-13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just swung with the ball after I tried to hurdle the man. It did not work. Wait, has there been any games revolving like the Three Musketeers.
I
That's
won't
what
be
I want to know.
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised. Probably historical games, maybe. I don't know.
I don't. Well, they always make
Nadia
reference
Simulator would
about-
be an 18 plus version of Wobbly Life, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I'd hate to vision that. My brain hurts.
Here you go. Here's a soda can player.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It looks amazing.
Don't forget the
Thank you
little.
so much.
Don't forget the little dimples. Whenever he smiles, you know.
Hold on. Color.
Also, have you tried the Oreo flavored sugar-free Coke?
I've not. I'm not sure. It sounds like it wouldn't taste good.
It
Yeah.
doesn't.
It doesn't taste
doesn't.
like a. It doesn't
I
taste
figured
like
it probably wouldn't.
Well, you never know. The strangest flavors can always taste good. That's what I
Because
believe.
I tried that right after I tried the Coke flavored Oreos.
Okay, but how are the Coke flavored Oreos? That sounds like it might be okay.
Yeah.
It's alright. Yeah, like if they were offered, sure I'd eat them, but like I wouldn't go out of my way to buy them again. Also they're a limited time, so you know, run to
Well, I
Walmart
can't-
while you can. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag not ad.
Also, like, while I can't though.
Oh. I mean, you could walk to Walmart instead of run, but you know,
I will.
No, I'm gluten sensitive. I can't have them.
just carry an EpiPen. It's fine.
I don't
That's
think that's
not
how
how
it works.
mine works. Mine's a sensitivity, so it's not an allergy. So it's not like it's not something like that. For me, it's like terrible
get-
GI pain, like stomach ache for forever, basically. Not forever,
Yeah.
but like for several hours.
Mm-hmm. It
Get
could
Wild
be
to try
felt
'em,
like forever.
and she'll give you an honest answer. Probably not a PG-13 answer, but an answer.
I don't think Wild would want to do that. I did Wild tell you or no?
I don't know. I don't
Explain.
know if Ow. Okay, waiting for the explain.
There you go. I don't know if she wants to say it. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta get a Discord. My back hurts. I'm on that PlayStation, so while using that. Douche. Oof, that's. Well, I mean, it's not really that bad. It's reversible. As long as they called it early enough, but
Yeah, that I don't know.
cause see, they caught mine semi early, like close to the middle stages. Even though they told me, you know, you gotta stop, but nah. I don't live long and prosper. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You feel me?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, so as long as everything's done in moderation, she should be fine. It's just, I hope and pray she doesn't have the same problem I do with my prescriptions,
Yeah.
because that is going to suck. All kinds of Sprite cans. Yeah. Sprite
Bright
cans.
cans.
Yes.
What the? But I'm not on the eraser tool. What the heck?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Look at this.
Wow.
Ow! I got tackled.
I'm on the pencil tool. The
Okay.
color is set to
Texting.
black,
Okay.
and it's
I don't
erasing.
That's
I
weird.
don't care if you want to text me, lady. I don't know you. Sorry.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm being rude.
Probably spam messages. I'm guessing.
It is. It's a very non-family friendly message.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a game about a soda can. That's the
That's-
start. We've got a game
I'll
about
take it.
we've got a
I'll
game
ta-
about a soda can.
I'll take it.
I think his partner in crime should be a controller. Like a non-company descriptive controller, just like a generic, you know.
The goal of the game is going back to their gamer person.
My
yeah.
god.
Yeah. The goal of the game is to get back to the game room.
Yep, the game room. And
My God, this is
their friends
so-
are and their friends and NPCs, the controller trying to get back there, and they're just following the can.
Yeah. It's like it's like, hey, he left his recorder out here. When the friends could be like I don't know, let's see, what do gamers do?
And you can find journals of the actual gamer, and the journal's just telling like, why are my things moving around, and just gets more and more hectic afterwards.
Yeah, it
And
could be
and
like a Toy Story-esque.
yeah.
Be like, one of the friends could be like a jar of G Fuel.
Charm G Fuel.
Or gamer or advanced. I think that's what she's sponsored by. Advanced.gg. I think that's what it is. I don't.
That's what Wild's got a sponsorship for. I don't know how to
Exactly.
sponsorship. I ain't sponsored.
Teller Wild Shenanigans was a developer, and she just wanted to add it like an Easter egg. That'll get passed in court. So make sure she agrees first. Also, make her sign a contract.
Yeah.
Oh, and whether you know it or not, you willingly signed an NDA to be a part of the stream. You cannot tell him. I'm just kidding.
Dang.
Yep. Talk about this outside of stream, and you will get a cease and desist from my lawyer.
That's wild.
Actually, yeah, her
I
name is
can't
Wild.
right now. I can't even like do this right now.
Her name
Cheeto.
is Wild. How'd you know? Wait, is she your lawyer too? Hold on. This could be a discrepancy. Also, by
Actually-
clicking on this screen, you agree to accept all cookies from website.
Maybe the goal of the game is to like go into every room, and then try to find the gamer person. Like just searching around.
Searching. Oh, idea. The goal of the game was to delete his search history.
My god.
Because he's grounded from the game and he can't be, so just go into Steam and delete, all of his search history for games before his mom gets home.
There's two dualities you can do. You can either like try to reach to the gamer, or just be total, just like do everything you
Mess-
can against the
to mess
gamer.
with him.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, I don't like you. Why am I just sitting on your counter for the last 2 hours? I'm
Yeah.
hot. You don't even want me anymore. You got Taco Bell. You didn't even ask,
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
instead, the can is okay. But what if the can is sideways and it's just rolling?
Like I am bread. Because the bread just like it doesn't roll. It just flips everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like just like flips over. That would be funny. And then I guess the controller could like waddle. Like on the two like handle things under the buttons. It's like could be like a dual player type game as well. It's like each thing would have pros and cons. So like the can could be just like extremely fast.
Oh, I just thought of something. Maybe it's like
But his weakness is stairs.
it can be a click and what's called a click
Point and click.
click and start point and click, and you're like there's platforms like you can roll with the can stuff, like platforms they roll and go up and around and places, and you're trying to go to the goal to the gamer.
Yeah, but like,
They're just trying
if,
to basically there's clutter everywhere. Like basically the gamers' place is just all stuff just scattered everywhere, and the can is just going back to the gamer, but they have all to get and dodge all the stuff. It makes sense.
right. So like the can can't go upstairs, and like the controller can't run through anything.
Hmm.
You'd have to use both of them wisely, I guess.
This is a wild
This
setting.
is such a hilarious like start that we have right now.
Hmm.
Or, hear me out, the game could just be about microwaving a pizza roll.
What does a can involve with that though?
What do you mean? Gamers love pizza rolls and he's hungry.
I know, but what does the can involve with that? That's what I'm trying to say.
Wait, what?
How would the can deliver pizza rolls? That's
You got a fair point.
sir.
I don't know. He somehow finds a toy-sized moped in the gamer's room.
Toy-sized moped.
That's
Yay!
that's the end collectible. If you collect every single collectible, you get a moped, so it'll be easier for you to solve all the puzzles afterwards.
It's like a new game plus, but with this overpowered moped.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, yeah. Oh look, circle two.
Go ahead and get that screen. Oh. I'm ready for November to go on my vacation.
That's cool. Hopefully you have a fun vacation, Cheeto.
And by me going on vacation, I mean I'm gonna have the house to myself while they go on vacation because I didn't feel like going.
Alrighty. Hope you have a relaxing vacation then, Cheeto.
Hopefully so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have 4 days to myself,
Mm-hmm.
and God knows they're gonna fly by, and I'm gonna be like, really? I didn't get long enough. Can I have another day? And Job's gonna be like, no. I'll be like, oh. Good thing is I have PTO, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Why am I struggling at art right now? So bad.
Probably because we were distracting you as well.
Pop struggle? Never.
Help struggle always.
No. That's Cruise you're thinking about. Speaking of which, how is he doing?
Eh. I
You
don't
mean
think he
eh?
likes his new job, to be honest, and I don't like them either at this point, based on what he said.
New job? He already found a job that fast?
He'd gotten, like, tired at that school or whatever.
Oh yeah. I was told about that. I thought he quit that job and found a new job that he already doesn't like.
Dude, they apparently told him today if, like, he was, like, on, like, some sort of, like, golf cart or something with one of the head chefs, and like, he basically said, if you drop that, I'm gonna fire you on the spot. I'm like, bruh, that's just toxic.
What was he
That's
holding?
that's more than toxic.
I don't, it was like a tray of desserts.
That's wild.
Bro, how do you expect me to hold this and you're in a golf cart, buddy?
That's what he kind of
You're-
described it as like a golf cart, and I'm like, bruh, like, that's dumb.
Like, buddy, we're at a school for children of the religious kind. You're not very religious, sir. I'm gonna send a very strongly worded email to your god.
No. I'm still just on the job hunt myself.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you can do. You can be the door-to-door saleswoman for igloos to Eskimos.
No.
I don't think that's the right word you want to use.
What?
Never mind.
If you can sell an igloo to an Eskimo, that means you're a good salesman, a darn good one.
I mean,
Because they can make them themselves, but like if you can just sell one, it'd be like a whole lot easier. Especially if they're lazy, but like it just depends. What's wrong with my philosophy? What are the flaws? Please enlighten me.
Everything.
Everything. Okay, buddy. That's just toxic. We'll send a strongly worded email to your immediate supervisor.
I don't have an immediate supervisor anymore.
Yeah, you do.
Who?
Send a strongly worded email to your mother.
Okay, and? Okay, and?
Like she was bullying me online. How dare you accept this kind of behavior? I want to talk to your manager.
Hey, maybe not. Like, I'm struggling to draw a soda can, just saying.
Is it because we're distracting you? I'm sorry.
No, I'm just struggling to draw a soda can. Like, I don't know why.
It's not hard. It's just a soda can. Like,
Remember, it's a soda can, not a soda can.
Okay.
But it looks so
See?
like. But it looks
Oh,
like it looks like a can of Pringles right now.
Hey man, I mean, it could be about a can of Pringles if you want it to be. I mean, you know, maybe it's an oddly shaped Sprite. You ever think, what if it's like a bottle of Sprite instead? It'd be like an old version of Sprite, you know, that's just brittle and you know would break if
Brittle.
it went downstairs.
It's brittle. How
Like
do you have a
dilapidated.
brittle Sprite? What the heck?
You know how.
What? What does that
It's-
mean?
I don't know. I don't know at this point. I'm just saying stuff.
So, hold on. We have a point and click character.
Demo, help me out here. We can have brittle Sprite, right? Or am I just
one
tripping?
moment.
I'm trying to think of like the direction of like how
Direction?
we view the character.
North, south, east, west.
Bruh, that's not
You said direction. I don't know what else you want from me.
what angle we view the character from. I don't know.
Obtuse? A cute little angle? Like, you gotta be more Pacific.
I'm not an ocean.
Do you see my message, Cheeto?
Huh?
Do you see my message?
I'm not looking at my phone at the moment.
Okay.
Ugh. Is it on Discord or Twitch?
On Discord.
Was it a DM or?
A DM, yeah. Probably. I'm not currently your friend yet.
Message
So
request. Gotta.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, just be careful sometimes. Yeah, I'd probably just Google up and you probably find more answers about it.
What? Okay. You know what? I retract everything I said about Alaska. It was all Nadia. Yep.
Oh.
It was all Nadia. See, I honestly didn't know that, which is kind of surprising, but also kind of valid.
Yeah, because I guess we were like, it
don't
was
know,
learned.
20s and
It was probably learned from a younger age, probably.
Yeah, probably. I blame Pup.
What?
She should know these things.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You know
I
exactly
don't
what I mean.
actually.
Oh,
Thank
well,
you very much.
you better start. Just kidding. I'm in a good mood, okay? I'm sorry.
I'm glad that you're in a good mood, Cheeto.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so back to what I was saying. We could technically have brittle Sprite, could we not? Like a spicy. I don't know. I don't. How do I get spicy from brittle? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to spew out ideas, and hopefully one of them sticks. Tell me why I looked at your stream, pup, and it kind of looked like an iPhone from a distance.
What does that mean? I don't know what that
The,
means.
the can kind of looked like an iPhone from like a short set. It looked like an iPhone 1.
Like an iPhone 1. There you go.
Oh no! Looks like Siri came to life. Ah, speaking of which, I gotta get rid of this bed right quick. Or actually in a little bit before I go to bed. Ordered a new couch.
There you go. You know what this reminds me of? Like, back when I used to, like, draw Minecraft skins, that's what this is reminding me of.
Cool.
There you go. It's so
Oh, that's
dark.
doesn't.
cute.
There we go, that's better.
That's very cute.
This reminds me back in like 2022. I
No,
don't know why.
Now I look shocked.
Oh my god, it looks like he's seen some things. Some things he cannot repeat ever in his lifetime. Oh my, no. No, please, revert it. Because that looks weird. Please, I
I
beg.
love it. I love it.
No, I hate it. No, why does he look like that? Why did one eye look looks like he's twitching? It looks like he's on something. Please stop. It looks like he's not allowed within 1,000 feet of a school. I'm just saying. Change the eyes, please. Pup, I beg. I will, I will, I will give you $5. Thank you, God. Oh my goodness, they went up to $7.99. That's crazy.
There you go.
Thanks. I will.
Happy now.
I will mention you in my monologue. Yep. Yep. When I become famous and write my audiobook, I will mention you for like 5 sentences straight.
5 sentences. That's pretty good.
Put a hashtag ad and all of the. It's just gonna be subscribe.
There you go.
And I got an ad. Crap.
It looks judgmental now. It
No,
looks
Maybe-
very disappointed.
please no. I know that look all too well.
It looks very disappointed right now.
I love it.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
That's
Oh
even
my
worse, right?
Oh, you'd have no idea.
That's derpy.
Um,
Why does he look? Why does he look like? Why does he look like you just came home with your first D on your report card? No.
I'm wondering where behind Cheeto is.
Uh,
I feel like Cheeto's really far behind right now.
Oh my! What is that? I just got back from an ad. Come on, what is this? Oh, derp. It's a derp can. Got it.
There you go. It's over it now.
See, now he's just annoyed.
just rolling their eyes, their can eyes.
Yeah. So what happened is he tried to make a face, and then somebody told him if he made that face again, it was gonna stick, and he got annoyed.
The little vampire can. There you go.
Not the vampire can, no.
You mean Canvire, right?
Oh my god.
Or can't you?
I feel like this color? Yeah.
I feel like the Sprite's best friend could be like a Grimace shake. How funny would that be? That's only assuming that the McDonald's ice cream machine is working. Too far?
You have too much faith that it would work.
I will say, as a ex-employee of the Mickey D's, half the time it's just down for cleaning, and they just tell them it's not working at the moment, because it needs to be cleaned as well from all the ice cream and the ice and stuff, so it has to get thawed out, washed out completely, new ice cream rotated. That's why it's almost always, because it's very sensitive and they don't make parts for it anymore. So, yeah. And the company that does things, like if it needs repairing, there's only a couple companies in the world or in the nation that does it. And since they know that they're the only ones that can fix it, they take days at a time to come out. And
that to
days at
me
a time to
just
fix.
seems
Well,
like
the
you'd
greed
think
is
that
unmatched.
they'd have enough money as, McDonald's to replace them with a new model.
Mm.
No, multi-billion-dollar corporation, $10 an hour. Make it make sense.
I can't, unfortunately.
Most McDonald's are like independently owned. So the ones in my state,
Mm.
they own 17 stores, 15 in my state and 2 in Georgia. Cedartown, I do believe. I know. It's just classified as East Georgia and West Georgia, I do believe is how they classify that.
I was thinking like a rainbow themed can, and you can just say "Unleash the Rainbow" or something.
No, Skittles would have something to say about that.
That's why you say "Unleash the Rainbow," not "Taste the Rainbow."
Yeah, but the rainbow part is like their whole thing. It's Skittles.
Okay, unleash the color.
Oh god, no. Make it seem like you're switching from black and white TV to color. I don't think that's.
There's just gamer memes all over the game.
Have a Nyan cat in the background. Put I don't know. Pup lover Easter eggs.
There you go.
Yep, yeah.
No, it looks like
And for one of the things, it's just useless, and it just says follow blank blank at Twitch.
Oh my god.
You know, or you found a secret. You know, retweet this on Twitter for a chance to win. I don't know, $10, I guess. I don't know. And you might be featured on my next stream. I don't know, man. Just trying to help.
Look.
Why is he blue?
I don't know, because it's a can? I don't know. I didn't know what color to make it.
It's
It's the old Sprite design. Got it.
what's the brand name gonna be called for blue themed?
Blue? Guess.
Taste the blue.
Oh my goodness, no. No. No, that's weird. No, please never say that again.
There you go. Do you like it, Cheeto? Do you like
Actually,
it?
it looks good.
It looks good.
Wondering though if I want to find one thing though. No, not that.
Why is his tongue sticking out?
I don't know, cause it's derp.
Yeah, makes it more makes it more.
And now he
Okay.
looks sad. Looks like a sad derp.
Blu-ray.
Only on Blu-ray. My fault. It could be called, I don't know, Taterade. It's only made from potatoes.
There you go.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
Yeah.
I actually do. That's sick. It looks like it wants to give me nightmares, but I can't let it.
It's so
You
derp
know?
looking.
It's like it looks like he knows what he's doing, but he's doing it anyway.
Oh, there's the. Okay, hold on. Because I wanted it to be more detailed. I was trying to figure out how to make this canvas bigger. Wait,
She did it! Yay!
Nice job.
can I?
Do you see the canvas button? You do? Where? I'm sorry.
Wow.
Do 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 Dora. Do 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 Dora. Dora. That's the case, Nadia would be Swiper.
Like Blue-Laid, maybe? Like lemonade?
Like a blues raspberry lemonade. I don't know.
Berry-Laid.
Maybe it's just like an unnamed can of something,
It's just the store brand.
and it's
It's
trying
just
to
straight
find
up
his
the store
identity.
brand.
That would be funny. Make a game about a mysterious liquid, and then have it go through everything just to find the papers that says you're adopted.
Oh my god.
And
That's
leave it
so
there.
That's so messed up.
Leave it there until you make a part 2 that actually reveals where he's from.
Wait, no, wait. Ah.
That's actually kind of funny, I'm gonna be honest. Actually, nobody take that. That's my idea. I'm gonna go ahead and put a patent on that.
My God.
Because, you know, he'll have to take like a DNA test to find out whether he's cola or, you know,
There you
lemon
go.
lime drink, grape soda.
Winking. It looks
Oh
very
no.
derp.
Winking. I don't think I like that. I don't.
It's very derp.
I can't see. It's the. Oh, actually, I like it.
So derp.
I thought it would look weird the way it was winking, but it actually looks pretty good.
So derp. Like,
Mm.
Hey, pup, you wanna do my job for me?
no.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'll give you $1.
Yeah, no. No thanks.
You want a doll hair?
Not for that job.
Dang, what's wrong with my job? I'll
I
give
think
you
I
a
That
glitched.
job.
singular doll.
I
A
think I glitched
singular
out
doll hair.
fishing.
Shellfishing?
No, I think I glitched out fishing, Pavlova.
How did you do that?
I think that the water physics are causing a lot of slowdown, so I'm just in the animation where I'm getting the fish, but I'm not getting the fish yet.
You playing Animal Crossing?
Nope.
Oh, what are you playing?
Alright, well, you know what? Enter it.
I don't know, but I think you're about to tell us.
Ooh. Okay. Wait, hold on. Help? No. Sag.
Mm-hmm.
Sag.
That's big Sag.
My life is a big Sag. All right, pup. I'm gonna leave you to it, ma'am. I
Okay.
have stuffs to do before I go to bed tonight.
Have fun, Cheeto. Thanks
Yes,
for
ma'am.
stopping in and giving suggestions.
Yep. See ya, Cheeto.
Hilarious
I
suggestions.
I take it you took my Sprite can suggestion.
Possibly.
All right. You have a good night, ma'am.
Night. Maybe not, though. I like the can, it's funny, but, like, it's so hard to draw.
It's a practical, yeah.
Like, not quite practical. I like it, but it's not quite practical.
What kind of character are you thinking for?
I don't know.
You can make a simple like stick figure with like its head open, then you put the collectibles in its head.
That's weird almost, though. I don't know, it would feel weird.
That's why I said cup instead, but that's
That's
why
a
I thought.
game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't even know if this is gonna work, so we're just gonna actually, you know what? I don't even know if this is gonna work the way I want it to. Head is so big.
Big head.
Sure. Good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Boom. Purple. Perfect. Actually, though. Sure. We're gonna go with that. Teardrop and sprite add keyframes. Okay. Add a keyframe. Okay. But like, but so like that didn't really work.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I guess we're not going 2D then. That sucks. But yeah.
It's a good learning opportunity though to know what works and what not works, right?
For now, we're not gonna do that.
Guess 2D can be somewhat finicky as well.
Yeah, well, Unreal Engine 2D just kind of... It doesn't have a good tool set for it, to be quite honest. Okay, so... do a 3D point-and-click adventure, that's fine.
And so do the Canada or something else.
I'm just gonna keep the regular character for now, because I don't know how to animate it yet.
Makes sense.
Unless I do something else. Maybe we don't do Unreal. I know I've went back and forth on this all night, and I'm gonna probably keep going back and forth on it all night. I'm not sure. This is weird.
Is it finicky as well?
Just trying to find a good, like, setup that works for this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wrong one. Up there. I think I didn't look into this enough before, like, trying it, to be honest.
Yeah. Because when you told me that you were doing this, I was like, that's a lot for like
It's
all
not
the
even
good.
that. Like, I've just never done a point and click. Like, I don't
Mhm.
know how to do a point and click because I've never done it.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you change the genre then, or what are you thinking?
Probably. I think collectibles is still an option. I've done that before.
Okay.
I guess it's about learning too, but
It's a good opportunity to
finding
learn
a
all the things. So
good point and
balance.
click system.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. What do you want to do with this? Let's take apart the level a little bit. Okay. Hmm. I feel like we need to spend more time designing. Like, you know?
When you say design, what do you mean exactly?
Not sitting here in the engine trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Okay, so more
Design
like
is like what do you want to make, essentially.
okay, so we need to go think about more about that. So we have a good baseline, right?
Yeah. Get it again.
Okay.
We need a backpack, so we're gonna need like an inventory.
Okay, I'm gonna put a PowerPoint here. Not PowerPoint, but I'm making a list right now.
A PowerPoint.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you know what I meant. I, I I don't know why I said PowerPoint. That was wild.
We're gonna have a PowerPoint with a slide for every item.
I thought of the dots, like like the
Bullet
dots,
point,
like
yes.
bullet points. I thought of PowerPoint for some reason.
Alright, that's it, chat. We're making the game in PowerPoint.
Backpack for inventory. Okay.
The character could probably wear boots. Like, whatever character we do.
Okay. Character wear boots. Main character wear boots. How about that?
Yeah. You discover something, so we gotta discover something. What are we discovering now?
Boot. Character discovers some things. Discovers blank. In game. Okay.
It's... Maybe they are just separate levels, you know?
Separate levels. Okay. Do you mean to put that in the bullet point as
Maybe.
well? Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe or no?
I'm thinking.
Okay. I'll just put a pin on that.
Well, I appreciate that.
Mm.
Hmm. Curious, just for the sake of it. And why not? We'll just have all of them at this point. And we'll have all of them at this point. It'll be fun.
Have what?
Yeah, Unity. I'm just looking at what can it do.
Okay.
I've heard it's got better 2D if we want to go that route.
Hmm.
I mean, the other cool thing we could do is, that style that I've been doing the overlays in. We could do a whole... If we do 2D, we could do a whole game in that, in a sense.
Like the overlay with the background, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like the background that I use for stream.
Yeah, that sounds like a cool idea. You can always create a room game as well.
Yeah.
Like just a room and you have objectives there or something.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be journals as well.
Yeah.
Just a thought. Just bouncing ideas.
I mean, hike, we could have a... If we do, like, separate little levels, like mini levels, kind of like Cheeto was saying.
Yeah.
Instead of continuity, per se, it'd just be more like a puzzle-style game.
Yeah.
You could have hike be a, like, mountain trail.
Like, yeah, that's a level itself, possibly.
Yeah. Part of me is thinking almost, what's it called? Platformer, though. Definitely feels more platformer-esque for me.
Yeah. You still have collectibles, I guess.
You can still have collectibles in a platformer, there's plenty of them out there. You can
You
gate
can collect a
access to
violin.
areas, collect a violin and play it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think platformer might be the most efficient.
Yeah.
Because you already are used to those, right?
To some extent, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the other thing we can... Well, I want to try this, actually. Because I haven't really, like, I've been pushing off learning Unity, because I really need to learn both, like, Unreal and Unity.
Okay.
I've been pushing it off, so, like... it's still installing, though. Heck.
But
So-
mhm.
So, we have a 2D platformer, probably.
Okay.
Discover we want to do something with. I'm wondering maybe if we can start, like, something in the story with Discover.
Okay. At the start, be a middle or end.
Probably you discover something and, well, like, you discover a cave or, something.
Okay.
You discover a pair of boots.
Mm-hmm.
All in search of your snacks. What if that was actually the, like, objective instead, is just to find your snacks?
Yeah.
Well, just to find your snacks.
Yeah, about you to discover an ancient civilization.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. I think it would align with some of the prompts.
Well, a trek is like a journey, kind of like a trek is kind of like a walk, so you could trek somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what remote means. Like, how can we? How, the problems. How do we have remote while also discover? That sounds like
Well, remote
yeah.
could be a couple things. You could have a remote area.
Okay,
You could have something be remote controlled.
that's true.
Rar, sup uni. What is happening? So I had this idea, right? And we're deciding on some things, and I'm thinking through some stuff, and we're talking about things.
Mm.
So this is Inktober. So normally for Inktober, what most people would do is you make drawings. But I had this idea instead because I need to like practice more on like my game dev stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because like, I'm job hunting right now and I'm thinking about it going, yeah, I'm going to graduate in a year. I need more stuff in my portfolio. So I decided to make a challenge for myself. What if I made a game that incorporates all of these themes over the entire month of October?
Mm-hmm.
But now we're deciding on what engine to use because I might be more accustomed to Unreal, but at the same time, its 2D kind of sucks, and I'm almost leaning a little bit more 2D for the art style that I want to go for.
Mm-hmm.
So, has seen the Discord message. Okay, but yeah, that's what is happening. Except I'm looking at Unity for 2D because Unreal 2D kind of sucks. Deleted with errors. What do you get? It's not enough storage. What you mean? There's not enough storage?
That's wild. Does Unity take that much, or I don't know?
No. But then again, that's. But I kind of want the documentation because I'm gonna need it. Installs.
Oh,
I'm confused.
I'm confused as well. You use the right site, right?
Yeah, that's Unity's site. And this is a brand new 2 terabyte drive. Like, there's zero chance that it's out of storage.
I wonder what the reasoning would be.
Yeah, it's got 1.59 terabytes free. Something else is wrong with it.
Yeah.
That's the download. Downloads. Editor. Says it's installed now. But there's. Yes. Solid. Required 7.78 gigs. Available 1.6 terabytes. So yeah.
Is it somewhere else that's not using your PC or somewhere else, like your cloud or something?
No, it said that it's going to see users, whatever my user is. I think it's Poplava,
Mm-hmm.
program files, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm. That's weird.
But in all fairness, I've also never touched Unity. Like, not never. I tried once and then just didn't have time to, so I kind of put it down and didn't get to come back to it yet. Because I didn't really have time because I was working full time and doing my classes at the same time, so I didn't really ever have time.
Yeah. Do you need to download anything else before Unity, or just download Unity and that should be fine, right?
It should be fine. Okay, this
Yeah.
time I'm getting a verifying installer. That's a better sign, I think.
Okay.
Anyway. I think for now, though, while we wait for it, if we're gonna go 2D and we're gonna go with that same kind of art style that I've been using for the overlays and stuff, we can start drawing some stuff.
Yep.
While we wait. So. This. Yeah, that's better. Maybe not open, maybe closed. Closed journal instead. Like, I can do that, but I think just based on the way the art style is, it just lends itself better to a closed journal.
Yeah.
Just because of how the brush looks. Local bands that go over it. Ooh, that is a big eraser. So using Unreal instead. I've done Unreal, but Unreal 2D sucks. That's the short answer. I know more about Unreal, but I also know Unreal 2D absolutely just is atrocious and just they've focused heavily on their 3D engine, and I have to give it to them. Their 3D engine is fabulous, but their 2D engine is so bad. it is just, it's so bad. There's nothing intuitive about it at all. Like, it is so bad. It's just not built for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the sounds, the programs, yeah. For now, we can use some art towards it.
Mm-hmm.
Heckin' doofus. You're a doofus. Halo, you're a doofus. Well, lurk mode? Alright, Uni. No worries. Thanks for lurk. Enjoy it. So, 100% of the new LEGO game you got last Sunday. And now you have nothing to do? Oh no. Well, GG's on that, but oh no on nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Button therapy? Nice. be honest, I don't think I can go back on my For You page. What's up, Octave? I'm like, sleep good night. What if I find one on my face? What? Whoa. That's weird. Why did that not catch up? Hawk Tarantula? Oh, Tarantula Hawk? Do you live anywhere near they, like, where they are, or? Yeah, but I feel like, don't they only, like, aren't they, like, very particular climate, I assume? I'm not making you look it up. I'm just saying I think they're very particular climate. I don't know if you happen to be in said climate or not. I'm not sure. Completed with errors again. What the heck? There's plenty of storage.
I don't know. Is there a help page for Unity, possibly, or
I
no?
don't know. My guess is that that's a bug.
Mm-hmm.
Beauty platformer micro game. Learning. Template. Sample. Template. The on the other side, I'm changing two neighbors. It's okay, Octo. You got this. There.
Did you possibly install Unis already, possibly, and delete it?
I don't think so.
This is your first time downloading Unity, okay?
At least on this computer. I've downloaded it on other computers and never had this problem, so I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm not near you, really, but scared the Splatoon out of you. Well, at least they're not near you, so probably don't have to worry about it.
From what I'm seeing in forums is that this has been a common issue. You might have to just keep uninstalling and installing, but it might not work. Or install it manually.
Figure it out in a bit.
Mm-hmm. Guess a lot of people are having the same issue like you are.
I don't like it. Try that base section. Ben's get a tarantula since your mom got one from that store when you were little. I'm not a fan. My one music teacher in school growing up had one as the class pet. And yes, it always stayed in a tank and stuff for the most part, except the one day that he brought him out, like on his hand, because apparently the tarantula was pretty much well trained, so he would never leave the hand, but like, nope. I remember that day very well. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
That was not my thing. Not my thing at all. Did not like. There we go.
Nice.
Yes. Side two. Oh, bring it out a little bit. Yeah. Backpack and a journal.
Nice. I like your style of artwork, Pavlova.
Thanks. I honestly just wanted to do something that didn't focus on being perfect, and I kind of like this.
Yeah. This is gonna be like an art themed game because you have a very strong style of the game. The artwork. Yeah.
like how I'm just picking random stuff at this point from the list at this point because I'm like, Discover's gonna just be part of a mechanic.
Yeah. Violin.
Violin. And now we wait for it to actually open.
Mm-hmm.
If I want a violin item or if just something in the background is playing violin.
That's true. Maybe
Okay.
go into place and hear violin music. I don't know.
Hooray!
It
It's
finally worked?
opening. Well, aside from the documentation part that was broken, but I was also waiting for the example project they have to load so I can actually kind of like, delve in and try to reverse engineer and understand some of this because I know
Yeah.
I know a little bit of C sharp, which is what a lot of Unity scripts are written in, which is good. But it's like I've never actually worked with their functions.
Yeah.
That one tarantula scared you for life? Scared of tarantulas and Tron? Oh, yeah, that one tarantula scared you for life. Got you. Tutorials. Get started. Play down to play mode. Okay. Oh. Play again to exit. Okay. Hierarchy. Okay, that looks similar enough to Unreal for me to understand it. Let's play your character move faster. Okay. Deeper. Everything in your game world, including the player's game object in this one. Okay. Reorganize your game object. Select the game object. Find more about it. Okay. So we're clicking the player object. Right. The inspector looks not terribly different from Unreal. Kind of what I kind of expect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's going to be differences, but generally speaking, the max speed property controls how fast the player goes. Okay. Max speed increases to 10. Next. Oh. Play. Oh, now we go really fast. We be Noom. We go Noom.
Mm-hmm.
Start. This will let you pan around. No. I'll hold the minute right now. So got it. Pintos. Start. Player. Ah, that's cool. Wait. Where did they put it? Prefabs. There we go. Enemy. Oh. Rip.
Something
Content's
happened.
been removed. It gives you a little button to a tutorial that no longer exists.
Oh no.
Oops. Oh well. No. Character. Animations. Enemy and run idle. Yeah. Play. Okay. That's just how it's controlling the animations. It looks like an animation controller. That is very much so a readme. That's the gameplay. Player input. Player landed. Player spawned. Okay, so for each thing, basically, there's a script is what I'm getting out of this. Their health is
Okay.
0. What are you doing? This is why I want the documentation. So I can actually do that and then look at it in there.
Mm.
Here. Okay. I'm gonna probably have to look at this off stream. Cause
Okay.
yeah, this is taking too long for this stream.
Mm.
And I feel like I'm mentally just too tired to like figure out why on earth this download didn't work correctly.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure, there's definitely some errors, but like, I don't have it in me to go like research how to fix the problem.
Mm.
Either way, though, we at least got some ideas down, and we drew a nice little backpack and journal. Not as much
Nice.
as I want to get done, but hey, you know what? It's a start.
Yep. Good job.
That's a start. So,
Yep.
chat. Good night. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I don't know if I have anyone on to raid right now on Twitch. Let me see. Hoping she's not ending, but we're gonna go raid anyway for funsies. I don't think she is. I think she's just standing around the lobby. It looks like she's chatting with her chat, so let's go raid Ginger. Wait, maybe not. Hold on. Did I lag out or oh wait, nope. She just ended. Lol.
Wow.
Dang it. Missed opportunity. Alright. Who else is on?
Eden is on.
Who's on here? What's this game?
Oh, Crypto Nectar Dancer. It's like a dance rhythm fighting game, if that makes sense. Not, you know what I mean. Rhythm game.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like you have to match the beat to fight to attack.
That's neat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, get right, Eden. You're chill. Trying to see how long they've been going. 5 hours.
I think that's a long time.
Yeah, that is. Alright. We'll be back probably on... Well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna do tomorrow or not. We'll find out. Either way, though, make sure y'all have a good night, day, whatever time it is. Take care of yourselves. Drink some water. And all that fun stuff. Have a good night, y'all. Take care, and I'll see you around either tomorrow or Friday at the latest. I'm not really sure yet.